Hey, family caretakers, happy Thursday. I just wanted to first start out by congratulating our fearless family caretaker leaders that really went at it for Backpack Day. Tracy and Mallory, you guys did such a great job. And then if you were able to check out as well, Jill and Christy, they did their I Love School shark theme, just the setup of the room and the hospitality, and check out those cool shirts. All around, it was so amazing. I've gotten so much cool feedback. I even got a text today from someone giving shout out to the effort and the thought and the just time that you all put into decorating the room and what you brought to the table. So thank you all so much. I know this was something that no one had done before, but it was a little out of the ordinary, and I'm so excited for what we did, and I can't wait to see spring semester when we have it again, who might be ready to step up to the plate and do one themselves. I know that this next one, November 5th, I'm working on a Backpack Day morning for us. It will be about an hour and a half to 2 hours of your time where we're going to go out somewhere within the community and hopefully get to experience some awesome welcome and hospitality through one of our community partners. So stay tuned for more information on that. One thing I wanted to talk about today is I've already received 2 phone calls this week about out of area and out of district for next school year. So I'm talking to those parents, telling them where they're at, and then I'm actually directing them to your schools for any further information that you might want to give them regarding this. So I have, to remind you, under families, under student enrollment and registration, are where our 2 online forms are for out of district and out of area. So once they click on this, one thing I did change the other day is the very first page. This did not exist, and I'm not sure why it didn't, but it says what school year the request is being made for. So if they're still trying to do one for this year, they'll click that. If it's for next year, they'll click that, and this will start feeding into the form starting as of yesterday. So this will let you know if they are interested in next year or if they're still coming in for this year. Because like I said, there are several 8th grade parents in particular who are ready to roll. They want to get that application done, and they're wanting to know very soon if their son or daughter are going to get to go to the high school of their choice. So just know that that is starting to come in. I did want to remind you all there are 2 different spreadsheets that the information is being fed into, the out of area and out of district spreadsheets. I would highly encourage you to bookmark these so that you have easy access to them. A little trick too is you can create little folders to put information in your bookmarks as well. So you might want to think about creating a folder that says out of area or out of district and bookmark these items in there along with the applications if that helps you stay more organized. Remember that all the data is fed into this very first tab. If you are taking this information and copying it into your tab, please just copy it. Do not cut it from here and put it in, because then it disappears from the first sheet, and then, still in the tab, but this keeps our data more clean. Also, try not to make any changes to this first tab either, because once you make changes, it really starts messing things up in the information that's coming in. So from there, I noticed what you can change is when you get to your school tab, if you want to add some extra columns out here, I noticed some people documentation needed. Did you accept or deny them? What the reason is. If you wanted to add any other columns out here, then that is up to you and your school to do that. But that's just only on your own school specific tab. Do you need to do that? Someone asked me the other day, how can I know when somebody has made a change or has entered information? There is a tool under tools called notification rules, but the thing is, it's going to be for any time anybody, there's 2 things, any changes that are made to the sheet, anytime anybody makes a change. If I were to go in there tomorrow and make a change, you would get an email notification saying there was a change made to the spreadsheet, but that change may not affect you at all. You can also choose to get notified anytime a user submits a form. But let's say you work at Cox's Creek, and you're going to get a email anytime anybody applies to any school within the district. So it could get a little overwhelming. So my suggestion for you, if that doesn't bother you, you could pick one of these and you can get an email daily digest, or you can get an email right away. So this is kind of like a summary. And then this one, you get like 20 emails a day if there's 20 different changes made. What I would highly recommend, though, that you do is create maybe once, twice a week a calendar reminder at a certain time, same day, that you want to actually go in and check and see if there's been any new responses put in since the last time you checked. And then you may even want to start, highlighting and saying, okay, I'm done with all of these. I'm going to highlight them green. They're not new. So next time you look, you don't have to kind of rummage back through them. You can just look, and all new ones that pop up in here will be ones that maybe you haven't called back yet, or that you haven't figured anything out as far as getting their documentation. The out of district, I worked with Jesse a little bit the other week because they were not feeding into the sheets correctly. What happened is, if you look up here, see this really long and sort of semi-complex formula. It got erased somehow on a couple of the tabs. So I'm working on going back and getting it put in, but you can notice here on some of them, it's something is not clicking correctly. But again, I hope to get that fixed sometime today or tomorrow, so that they're feeding into the out of district application responses. So sorry for the long explanation there, but I just wanted you all to know that there are going to be a lot coming in over the next couple of months, specifically for you high schoolers, of them wanting to file for out of district for high schools. So I hope everybody has a great Thursday. If you have any questions or needs in the next couple of days, just let me know. Thank you.